Meowdy everyone! Welcome back to Final Fantasy II. So, we are back in Mysidia. We have a couple little bit of lore beats to hit, it would seem. So it wants me to go from the entrance south and west. How far west? How far south? I don't know. It's very, very much yes. But it lied. Now I'm outside the game. Or outside the game? Whoa. That'd be intense. Does it just mean this little house, or... There's some stairs here. Does it want me to go down the stairs? It wants me to go through a door. Maybe here? Says it should be what appears to be an abandoned house. Examine the bookshelf. Oh, okay, so... Not this part of the bookshelf, but this part of the bookshelf. Okay. Oh, we need to talk to the bookshelf. Very good. We can ask it some things and get some little, some lore. Mithril, strong and easily forged, responds to magical force, and is best suited for magical arms and weapons. Oh, we totally didn't know that. Airship. The ever-advancing technology will eventually force the magics to vanish. No, I don't want to lose magics. Sunfire. When the world knew no castles and boundaries, a star fell onto what is Kasion now. A man took its flames and dedicated an altar to it. Goddess's Bell. There was a king who suffered from thieves stealing his treasures. Oh no. His first key was broken on the first night, and the second on the second night. But the third key remained unbroken, and so the king hid the key, the goddess's bell, in the snow cavern. Dragoons. The island of Deist was home to the Windrakes. A knight called Han spent 30 years befriending them, thus becoming the first of the Dragoons. Pretty sick. Windrake. Dragons trained to fly with dragoons on their backs. Their compact and powerful physique enabled them to carry 4 to 5 people at once. Whoa. That's a lot of people. Mysidia. The mages knew very well of their great powers and feared it may cause great destruction if they were entangled in war. They therefore established a small hamlet in Mysidia to remain secluded from the world. The Mask. Not the Jim Carrey version. Offer the white mask to the goddess underground. If your heart is good, the doppelganger will cease to move. Place the black mask on the doppelganger, and it will vanish along with your evilness. Whoa. Do we do this one? No. Do this one. Ultima Scroll. When Pandemonium, the Palace of Demons, appeared, the mages conjured a mighty spell and banished it. The mages then recorded the spell onto a scroll, which was sealed deep within a tower. Alrighty. Now we go down the steps. It is a statue of a goddess. Yeah, what about it? Let's stop and west. We'll see a little west. Examine it and you— oh. Use the white mask. Oh no, it's eating her face! The white mask was placed over the goddess's face. Okay. I guess we leave. you have the black mask. It is kept on a small island in the middle of the ocean. You will unseal the tower, then you must collect the 2 masks. Wait. You should find the crystal rod there. Okay. Okay. Boat. They're saying it's hard to find this next location, but is it not just the tropical island? I don't see how that's hard to find. You're like, you need to follow my directions exactly and look at the map quite often. It's really not that hard to find. Yeah, it's just the tropical island. Okay, we ran into that place before. God. We're just gonna kind of hug the continent to get to it. Alright, that battle leveled up Holy and Fire. Now let's see, we need to just keep going east. I'm thinking if I keep cutting out the majority of random battles, we might be able to finish this whole island. Maybe. Though there's a chance it's much longer than I expect. Seems we're gonna be fighting some rats. Okay, so I have located a map. Should get us through these areas quicker. So let me just... Because if I try to navigate using the walkthrough, my problem is it's having me pick up a lot of items. I just don't care. I simply do not care. I do not need every little thing. The only thing here in this floor I would want is the ether. What we're gonna do is go this way, down this box. So good. Alright, now let's get out of here. Oh no, deadheads and dead ringers? Oh. Just smack them up, maybe? Yeah. We're so strong. One hitting. So these are the ones that are weak to just magic, which is very nice. Is that all magics? Kinda just seems like damaging type magics. Alright, me too. Nothing on this floor I want, so let's just get out of here. This map is a bit hard to read that I'm looking at. I can actually show you. That's a mess. It's just slightly different textures. I know I can walk here. I'm guessing I can walk in these. I don't know if this is blocked. It would seem this texture is a wall. It's just a bit ugly to look at. B3. Anything here? Yapping. Supposedly there's a poison scroll. I don't know if I care to use poison. I think we have so much going on with our spells already. I could try. I could just go grab it and then meet you guys back here. Okay, I was gonna go grab poison. Okay. I changed my mind. I'm not getting poison. Can you fix my map to where we are? Can I have my scroll? Alright, so... this seems pretty straightforward, I believe. Before... hope I'm doing this all right. Ooh, that's new. Luckily still weak. We made it through. The only... hold on, I just want to check what one item is. I might go back for something. Okay, I found the item I was looking for. This place is a lot more confusing than I was expecting it to be. I'm gonna beat up these guys, and I will see you again either when I find those little dudes again, or if I find the boss room door. Because this place is a maze, and it's... yeah, I'll just see you then. Alright, I believe I have found where we need to be. This should lead to the boss. The little dudes were cool. All they have is a weapon shop that supposedly has weaker stuff than Mysidia, so it's really not even worth it. Sorry that you guys missed out on me getting lost in a maze, but that's really just all it was. It's 5 floors of just nonsense. So I don't even know where this episode's timer is currently, since I have a lot to cut out. Probably should have just closed the recording, opened it back up again. Bah. Details. Regardless, We have found our boss. Oh, we should probably heal first. Alright. Let's go fight a rhinoceros. It is the guardian of the Black Mask, Gigan Rhino! Roar! So blue version of the wild horns I've been fighting. Interesting. You got weird spikes going down your back in like an opposite way. I don't know, that's odd. Don't see how that helps you. It seems like he's gonna be pretty weak. Only thing it really recommends is like shield and blink, so. Shouldn't be anything to worry about. We already put him to sleep. Yeah, that was nothing. Oh no, what a scary boss. Oh man. Too easy. Inventory is full. Ugh. We have obtained the Black Mask. Heck yeah. Says we are now ready to get the crystal rod. Alright, everyone, I'm gonna head back to my city and I'll see you then. Okay, so went to Mysidia, sold some things. I put the poison scrolls on Firion and... or not Firion, Zamat and Zoan. Bought some ethers and phoenix downs. Our inventory's full again. I sold some of the, I don't know, the items, like the garlics and stuff. Just figures like we don't need all those, perhaps. Anyway, we are now heading... Controller? Stop. It's acting up again. See? Oh dear. Sure, whatever I just used. I'm heading to my city in Cavern. I'm, once again, not sure of the time on this video. So once I get there, I may call it good. Until I edit the video, see where I'm at, and then I might have to add on some more. We'll see. Because I just don't know. I don't know where we're at. I also did learn a little tidbit by scrolling the walkthrough. We are going to lose Layla permanently. I despise that. Like, why give me this character, have me level them up, and then they leave forever? I hate having this rotation of characters. So I will make sure to remove the very nice equipment we have put on them. These dark blends are quite annoying because they have very high physical defense and only take damage from magic. And apparently we are going to run into these quite often in the cavern. Which is why we wanted to make sure to grab ethers. I passed it. Oops. And here we are. Okay, after editing, turns out we still have a little more time to fill, like 10 more minutes. So we're gonna start the cave. Welcome to Mysidia Cavern. Alright. Let's see what we can accomplish. Oh no, is the layout different? It might be a little different. Is one not where we entered? Oh no, it's not. I had to scoot my map over just a hair. Right. On this floor we have a gold hairpin and black armor. Interesting. Oh, brains! Wait, you guys can't see the game. There it goes. Weird. Took a little bit to exist. Sorry, I'm flabbergasted right now. By the way, at this current time, Nintendo has released a patent, apparently, on basically Pokemon mechanics. So, or it wasn't even Pokemon's mechanics to begin with. Actually belonged to Megami Tensei in Final Fantasy. But they're making a patent, or have made the patent, wow, I cannot talk, that you cannot summon creatures to fight other creatures, basically. And I think that is a bunch of malarkey. Considering that's such a basic game mechanic. And it's all just so they can fight Pal World, and it's disgusting. I've decided I'm boycotting Pokemon, which is really hard for me. I was currently playing a Crystal Randomizer and Colosseum, but now it has a really bad taste in my mouth because they're stifling the creativity of developers, and it's just... it just sucks to see. But that's okay, we can focus on other things. There's other games to play. These are scary. These apparently can cause stone, which is basically a death. We're gonna try to physical attack them since we can one-shot. Okay. Good. Please don't hurt me. Anyway, until further notice, I am boycotting Pokemon, so I'll be playing other things, which is completely fine, because my backlog is insane. And I have no drive to buy a Switch 2 or whatever, like... meh. Screw Nintendo. Ninja suit. What ninja suit? Boosts agility. Better defense. What the... Who has the worst agility? Let's see, where is it? 20, 29, 27, 45. Okay, so the math. Hell yeah. We take upgrades. So let's go check out this gold hairpin. Yeah, we had that before, have we not? Maybe not. Ooh, the monsters in here are getting scarier and scarier. Give him Marlboro. I don't like his mouth. Oh, I'm telling you, using a map instead is so much better than trying to read the walkthrough. Behead, right? Gold hairpin. Protects against bolt. Better for Zoan. Better for Techie. Oh, you do have one. Zoan. Cool. Alright. The only problem is I don't exactly know how to get to where we need to be. I can see what connects what. So this first door... I don't need to go to any of these. So 1, 2, and 3 are all just empty rooms. I need to go to... I don't see where 4 lets out. Hold on just a moment. Ah, I see. Has its own thing. Okay. Cool. Helps. I can navigate. Yeah, I think I was reading with it that technically, I'm not sure which, but Megami Tensei and then Final Fantasy III are kind of the first to use summoned entities in video games in such a way. And then of course there's games like Dragon Quest and just, I don't know, everything. Digimon. And then I also fear for not just the big companies, of course, but like the indie. Like the people who made like, I don't know, Monster Sanctuary, stuff like that. Like, what happens to the small companies making monster capture games? So with the patent, I guess you don't have to seek legal action for a trademark. You do automatically or something. I don't know. I'm not a lawyer, but it's still gross. Like they could just be like, oh hey, I see you're making a game. It's too similar. Sorry, you must stop, and you have no lawyer or any legal team to fight us. So rip all your hard work, I guess. Don't care. It angers me. That's why I'm still ranting. It's fresh for me. It's also because that's like my dream and why I want to make a video game, is to make a game like that. I always wanted to make a monster capture game, but I can't fight Big Daddy Nintendo about it. They're just gonna have a lot of angry fans. That or they'll have the D-Riders. Who are like, oh, I really like Pokemon. I just can't bear to separate. It's like, but why? Why not? There's so many other things to play. What the? Oh, is that the doppelganger? Oh, that's cool. What's he doing? He gonna get me. am you. Our physical attacks are ridiculous. Oh good, Layla's getting HP when they're almost gone. I'm still mad I was leveling up their magic when they're gonna leave me. I don't think we fight this. The doppelganger is not moving. Zamad's good heart is binding its movement. At least it's my good heart, not my bad heart. The black mask was placed over the doppelganger's face. Threw it on there. It vanished with the black mask. Ooh. Okay. Here's where we call it for this episode. We found our doppelganger. Alright everyone, thank you so much for watching, and I'll see you in the next one. Bye-bye!